What is up, gamers? Don't mind me trying to open up game capture in the background. It's fine. We don't even need game capture right now. For you see, bringing tier list again. It's been a hot minute since we've done one of these. By a hot minute, I mean like 3 weeks. Almost a month. But today we're doing it again. And I wanna start this out by saying some of these monsters I don't recognize. Like this one? Don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That one looks familiar. Don't know what that is. Or do I? I don't know. But yeah, I know most of these. Are there 2 Zinogre subspecies? Because they've got 2 Zinogres on here. And the color isn't that different. And then they've got the Stygian Zinogre right here. Tiger Striped Zamtrios. That's a Barioth subspecies, or deviant. So, we're gonna do the monsters I know first. Oh, I know this one. So I know this one now. This is a deviant of Lagaan. Got it. I understand now. Alright. So, first monster. It looks like our first monster of prey is Genprey. Now this looks like the icy version of the starting little raptor guys. So, you know, they're annoying because they're so small, and when you knock them down, they don't stay down for long, which is even more annoying. So they're going down to the sea. They're gonna be at like the bottom of C. They might go down to D if I so choose, but you know, because they're not one of the toughest monsters, like if this were like a high rank monster and the damage it did was a lot more than it actually is right now, it would be at trash, but it's not. And then the next one on the list. Why is Leshen on here? Hold on. We gotta add another category for collaboration monsters. Collab mons. We're gonna go down there, Leshen. You don't count. Sorry, Leshen. And besides, I didn't like your fight when I did it anyway. Next one, where I saw a picture of it earlier. There it is. Laganga. Pretty sure this one's Blaganga. Let's check, just in case. Laganga. Oh, no. Nope, that's this one. Laganga is friggin'. I hated Blaganga. It's going to the D. And this one, shit, I don't even remember its name, but it's going to the trash. Because it farts on you, breathes fire at you when it eats mushrooms sometimes, it poisons you. I hate it. I don't remember its name. I thought it was Blaganga. It's Kongalala. It's right here. I see. This can go in the same category as Blaganga because this one looks like a deviant of it. So, I mean, not much difference. Let's see, we got Uragaan. Now, Uragaan, well, it rolls around, and that's cool, because I like things that roll around. It's made out of rocks, so you bounce off of it a lot. But you can mine off its back, which is cool, so I think it's a solid B. Solid B for Uragaan. Also, the armor for Uragaan looks pretty nice, gotta say. Barioth. It's kind of like the Tigrex fallacy with Barioth. Where's Tigrex? Where's Tigrex? There's Tigrex. So, you see these two in B? They go in C. Barioth is better than Tigrex, but Tigrex is worse than Genprey. These are facts. I hate Barioth because it uses ice, and Ice Blight is a bitch in and of itself. It's too fast. It delays its attack, so my counter doesn't work. Just like the Tigrex. Fucking Boldrome? Boldrome? I actually like Boldrome. Boldrome can go into high B. I don't remember Boldrome's armor. Boldrome. Armor. That's tiny. But it looks cool from here, so yeah, it can be in B. Boldrome was an annoying fight. Wasn't. In case anyone heard differently. And then let's see. Basarios? Basarios goes below Uragaan. Sarus was kind of weird. I didn't really bounce off of him when I did him one time. And it wasn't really a hard fight. It was kind of annoying, but it wasn't hard. So he can go right below Uragaan. These two, Barioth and Tigrex, are down here because they're annoying. I don't even remember what this bear is. I think it's called... No, it's not a Zergos. Azure something. Azure bear. Monster Hunter. Arzuros. That's its name. Personally, I like the fight. It did its swipes. It's kind of like Rajang, except slower. And not mad all the time. You know, it can go above Uragaan. Above Uragaan, I said. Yeah, that's a good place for it. What the heck is this thing? Is that a Kazoo? But upside down, man. That's going down here. We'll do that later. Zamtrios. Shark Baby. That's going in A. Zamtros, easily one of my more liked monsters. Even though it has Ice Blight, it was in the game that had a depth dodge. So I didn't have to worry about it that much. I really wish they would bring Zamtrios to World. I want to see his body enlarge in HD. I think that'd be really nice. Let's see. Next we got Hermitar. Hermitar is like Diablos. Digs under the ground. It has a blight that it applies to you sometimes. I'd say this thing is worse than Barioth, but better than Tigrex. Digs underground, I hate that. It does its little like claw close in, and that's annoying. And when it shoots water out, the sound is nice, but I hate it. I hate getting hit by the water. Let's see, Diablos, that's going below Tigrex, and Black Diablos is going above Diablos. Because Black Diablos is a kawaii girl, but Diablos is a rough man. Let's see, Brute Tigrex, that's immediately going over normal Tigrex. I still haven't fought Brute Tigrex, and I never will. Devil Joe. Devil Joe's going in A. I may not like fighting Devil Joe that much, simply because he's too big to hit consistently on the parts that you want to break. But the armor and the weapons are cool as hell. And, you know, I just like the design of the monster as well. But Savage Devil Joe, whereas I know he was down here somewhere. Seregios? Seregios go trash. Trash. Better than Congalala, though. Don't worry, Seregios. Seregios is trash. I hate him. Where the heck is the thing I'm looking for? Where is it? It's the Savage Devil Joe. I'm looking for a Red Devil Joe. A Red Devil Joe. I know I saw it somewhere. There it is. Savage Devil Joe's going right above Devil Joe. Because Savage Devil Joe just makes the armor look even cooler. And the weapons look even cooler. Baroth? Fucking bounce off them too much. D. Right above Lagaan. This is the Great Macau. Or as I like to call him, the Great Trash. Nothing's above Congalala. I want to make that clear. Nothing is above Congalala. Even Leshen. If Leshen were actually on here, Leshen would be in C. But I'm not counting collaboration monsters. That's why if I see Behemoth on here, he's going down there as well. I haven't even fought Behemoth before. Baroth, but Deviant? Fucking trash. You can go above Baroth though, don't worry. Let's see what's next. Legiana? Legiana. I have fought way too many Legianas recently. So I kind of know what they do more often than not. I like Legiana more than I like the Tigrex fights and Diablos fights. But I do not like Legiana more than Hermitar. That's a lot of monsters. I know what? You know what? Diabloses are moving down to D. Actually, normal Diablos is moving down to D. What the heck is this? A bee monster? I don't know what that is. This one. I don't remember the name, but I have fought it before, and it was a really cool fight. It's gonna go high B. High B. Also, the armor for it, it's kind of got this, like, Egyptian kind of style going on. Really nice. Pretty sure that was the right monster. Great Jagras. Kind of adorable. You know, he's gonna go higher on the list. Simply because I have his Switch Axe, and I've used it for, like, the entirety of my Monster Hunter World experience. I still use it. It's going above the Devil Joes. I like Great Jagras. Paolumu. Paolumu is annoying. Nightshade Paolumu more so. But I think Paolumu was right above Legiana. But still below Hermitar. Because Paolumu's a flying monster. I hate flying monsters. Gypsy Rose. Trash. Better than the Great Macau and Sergios. Gypsy Rose, I hate how it blinds you. Even if you're looking away. Like, if your character's turning around, but your screen is facing the Gypsy Rose, it'll blind you. It sucks. I hate it. Is this Duramboros? Is that its name? Let's check. Duramboros. Yes, that is its name. I actually really like Duramboros, so it's gonna go in A, right below the Devil Joes. If I remembered what its armor looks like, I might put it higher or lower, but for now, Diablos gets a solid A. Let's see. Saving all the deviants for later. That's not a deviant, that's just Shogun Hermitar. Like, it's kind of like the Rathalos of Hermitar. And, you know, I hated this fight. It's gonna go down in D, right below Diablos. Hermitar is an easier fight than goddamn Shogun Hermitar. Tizzy Yaku. Trash. Right above Gypsy Rose, because Tizzy Yaku is easier to kill than Gypsy Rose. Actually, you know what? Change my mind. It gets up too quick and you knock it down. Gypsy Rose stays on the ground when you knock it down. Fuck the Tizzy Yaku. Tobikadachi. Tobikadachi. You know what? I think Tobikadachi is below Barioth. I wasn't a fan of Tobikadachi. When I was playing through World my first time, and I got to the Tobikadachi quest, I actually triple carded for my first time, and I was like, it's too fast, so I made a longsword and proceeded to kill it. So yeah, that happened. And then let's see. Beetlejuice, otherwise known as Basiluse. I like it more than Barioth because of its armor mostly, but its fight is garbage, so it's actually gonna go with the flying units known as Palumu and Lagaan. Put that on the bottom. That's another deviant, I believe. Put that near the top. Put that on the bottom. Put that on the bottom. Put that on the bottom. Any more deviants? Hey? You look like a deviant. I'm counting the desert Steltosses as deviants. Steltos Queen. I actually really like the Steltos Queen. It's going above Devil Joe. Below Savage. Steltos Queen and Steltos? You know, good memories. Good memories. Especially the weapons and the armor. The weapon, they had a drill hammer. That should be in World. They should have the Steltos and Steltos Queen in World. They need the Steltos and Steltos Queen in World. Hands down. Zinogre? That's going an S. Before Zinogre came out in World, I wasn't that big of a fan of Zinogre. Like, I liked him, but I wasn't, like, a diehard fan of Zinogre. But with World, I am. Why? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe because I find the fight more fun now in World than I did in the older games. Who knows? But Zinogre's going an S. Let's see, what is next? Plesioth. Garbage. Right below everything else because it's a goddamn fish monster. Lagaan. I actually really like Lagaan. Not a fan of him being a fish and everything, but He does deserve B tier right above Uragon. Teeny406, thank you for following the stream. I appreciate it. Kuliaku. Actually, I think I hate this thing. This thing is worse than Yaku. I hate that it can grab a fire rock, throw it at you, and it explodes and kills you. I hate that. It can also stun you pretty easily when it grabs a rock. Which is annoying. Dodogama. Dodogama is adorable. It goes in S. Easy S. Dodogama is adorable. If I didn't need it for parts every now and then, I wouldn't have even killed more than one. I still had to kill one though because it was one of the main quests. Gammoth. So, do you see any ice monsters above C? Because Amtros doesn't count. The answer is no. This thing's going in D. I hate the Gammoth. It's too big. Gammoth is too big for Smash. Well, really, it's too big. It's got tremors. It's got snow. It is just one of the worst monsters. Pukka. Pukka is an easy fight. I would say I do not like the Pukka. Especially the Pukka armor. But I do like it more than Barioth, so it'll go in B. Anjanath. I really like Anjanath. I really like Fulgur Anjanath as well. I think Fulgur Anjanath gets an A. Like, the alpha set for the armor looks good. The beta set doesn't really. The weapons look cool. I have the Switch X for Anjanath. Fulgur Anjanath. And I actually have it both, for both of them. Because they've got, I think the fire one has power element, which is really good. And it's also got high fire damage. And then the Fulgur Anjanath one has like 15 affinity on it already. So that's pretty good as well. Great Gyros. I hate this thing. I hate it. I hate the Rotten Veil. I hate Effluvium. I hate Paralysis. It's going in trash. Is what I would say, but actually it's going in D. Bottom of D. Below the Boganga. Glavenus. I think Glavenus deserves a spot above Great Jagras. Yeah. Glavenus deserves that spot right there. Glavenus is my third favorite flagship monster of all time. You'll find out what my first one is soon. And you'll find out what my second one is soon. Brachydios is next. I liked Brachydios' fight more in the older games. Don't really like it now. It gets a solid right above a Hermitar spot. But below Genprey. Iodrome. Iodrome? Is the drones the bigger? I think drones might be the bigger ones. Either way, Iodrome is worse than Genprey. Or Gendrome. I would say Iodrome, in fact, is worse than the Baroths. But it's not. It's worse than the Shogun Hermitar, though, so it's going to D, right above the Baroths. Cephadrome, trash. Fish monster. But it's even worse because it's a Sandy's fish monster. Have you noticed a trend with the fishes? I have. Let's see, Nursilla? Now, Now, guys, this may look like a spider monster, but it's not. It's not an arachnid. It is, in fact, a I don't know, but it's not an arachnid. It doesn't have 8 legs. Whoops. I'm trying to open Discord. Man. Oh well. Personally, I really like the Nucilla fight. And I also really like its armor and weapons. So it's going to go above Boldrome, but below this thingy. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. That looks like a deviant. Heh. Heh. I don't remember what this monster's called, but it killed my friend. It triple carded my friend somehow. So you know it gets a bottom of the B in my book for that. That's a deviant. Juratotus, fish monster, garbage. It's better than Cephadrum though. Not better than actually it is better than Plesia. Actually, is it better than the great? Is it better than a great trash? I think it's better than a great trash. If I could get it there. There we go. It's better than the great trash. That's deviant. This one I'm pretty sure is Agnactor, and that one's a Cantor. So Agnactor is pretty much a lava fish, but actually that spot is taken by Lava Seoth. I don't know where it is here, but Agnactor gets a solid, better than Tigrex, but worse than the Flyers. Sorry, Agnactor, you're garbage. Oh, this is that one bird monster that had like the popped out chest and the big beak. I don't remember his name. I don't remember his name. Big bird monster. Monster Hunter. This thing. Kurapeko. That's what it's called. Thank you, Google. You knew exactly what I meant. Kurapeko? I don't remember what its armor looks like, but I remember the fight being fun, and I do like the design of the monster, personally. So it's getting a better than Brachydios rating. Why is Gendrum the gatekeeper for C? It doesn't make any sense. I kind of want Gendrum to go higher. I don't even know why that's green. Ketchawacha, that's what this name is. I've been trying to remember Ketchawacha's name the entire stream. Ketchawacha. I was a fan of the fight. I like the monster. I used it in my fashion set in Generations Old. I can't remember which one. So that one is getting a top of B tier. Yep. Then a Cantor. I didn't really fight a Cantor or Euconlos that much, because they were big monsters and like you almost pretty much needed a full group to take them out, because they were only available via multiplayer. And the thing with the older games is they separated multiplayer and single player missions. And the multiplayer missions always had the full health of multiplayer. And it didn't scale with how many people you had, unlike World. Which is also why I really like World. So I couldn't do it by myself, and none of my friends were ever on, or good enough to do it. But the few times I did do it, I liked it. I'll give it a bottom of A. Also, Anjanath's going to move above the Ramboros. Where's normal Kezu? There's normal Kezu. Kezu, Disgusting little bastard. Disgusting. But, fight, fun. Weapons, okay. Hi, Mrs. Beaver. Armor, really cool. It gets a C. And will it get a C? Do I give Kezu a C? We'll put him above the Tigrexes. Yeah, that's a good spot for Kezu. We'll give him a C. Don't mind me putting more monsters down here. I'm just putting deviants down here. A Ratheon. Ratheon. Hi, One Piece lover. How's it going? Ratheon. I think Ratheon gets a B. But actually, Ratheon's getting a C. Right above Barioth and Tobikadachi. I hate Ratheon. I hate poison. Let's get that clear. I hate poison. And I hate it when it does its tail swipe 5 times in a row. Rathalos, however. Now that's a good monster. Except it never gave me the rubies, so instead of A, it's getting a B. Right below Ketchawacha. Malfestio. God, I hated Malfestio. It's going above Laganga, but below everything else. Malfestio. It not only could have put you to sleep, it could reverse your controls. It sucked. It was terrible. Mizutsune. I like the Mizutsune fight, but, and well, I shouldn't say but, and I like the armor and weapons, but I wasn't. I'm not big on Mizutsune. So it deserves an A, but it's not a high A. It deserves like a middle A. But is it better than Seltos Queen? I don't think it is. Sorry, Mizutsune. Seltos Queen is the queen, after all. Friggin', I don't even remember this thing's name. Tetsukaba, there we go. You know what? Tetsukaba has some good memories behind it. I think it deserves A. Right above Duramboros and the Cantor. And that's where it's gonna go. And that might be where it stays. Jiang. Oh, Lorena Ivy. Thanks for following the stream. I appreciate it. Is there a normal Jiang? Oh yeah, there it is. Normal Jiang. After my experiences in World, hi One Piece lover again. After my experiences in World, I like Rajang more than I did before. So, we're going to put him in mid B. Right below Lagiacrus, actually. But above Uragon still. Actually, you know what? Rajang can go high mid B, right below Nursilla. Because his armor and weapons look really cool. Nibble Snarf? More like Nibble Trash. It's pretty much another fish. It's another sandfish. Nibble Snarf is pretty much an anglerfish. Except instead of the light being on its head, it's in its mouth. It's the uvula, or whatever it's called. Like that. You see that little dot in its mouth? That's where the light would come from. Is this the normal Kurapeko? We'll swap these out. That one can go on the bottom. Let's see. I know this one's Volvadon, I think is his name. Volvadon. Yep. It's kind of like a armadillo anteater kind of thing. It rolled around. It also tried to flatten you with its whole body. Not too big of a fan, but it is better than Tigrex's. Not better than Kezu's, but better than Tigrex's. So it goes in C. It's worse than the Flyers, though. Which Gormogon is the correct one? Oh, this one's the correct Gormogon. You can tell because this one has the horn on it. That's its, So this is baby form. This is teenager. Do they have Sugar Magala on here? They do not. That's a shame. We'll classify this one as Sugar Magala then. So this one's Gormagala. That one's going up here. Gormagala. The fight was good. The Frenzy. Gormagala was the introduction of the Frenzy mechanic. And I think the Frenzy mechanic was actually really nice and well done. I was a big fan of it because it promoted aggressive gameplay. And that's how I work. So, it clicked. Also, the weapons and armor looked hella cool. And the names of the weapons were like German or something. Which I thought was also really cool. Now, Sugar Magala. That fight got even better than the Gormagala. So, there was a special arena for Sugar Magala. Because that was like, it was a, I think it was molting in its special area. And then that's why it was a special area instead of like in a normal area. But it was a really good fight. I sold it a bunch of times. Ludroth, Royal Ludroth. Ludroth? Who knows? This thing is an adorable lion, but instead of a fur mane, it has a sponge mane, and it deserves an A right below a Cantor. Yep. I like the Ludroth fight. Let's see what else. Odogaron. That good boy's going an S right below Dodogama. Odogaron. A bit too fast, but other than that, perfect fight. I really like it. And the weapons and armor look really nice as well. Lagaan. I'd like you so much if only you weren't an asshole. Trash! Right above Seregios. Alright, and then we got our... Is this normal Jiang Garuga? Or is this the Deadeye? We're gonna say this is normal Jiang Garuga. And we're going to give it a B. The fight was interactive, unlike Flyers. Jiang Garuga is crazy enough that you gotta stay on your toes. Your toesies. It's just a really fun fight. And then the armor and weapons are Japanese themed, which is even better. And the dual blades, they're fans. They're fans, dude. Dude, they're fans! You can't get much better than that. Oh, there's Yukonlos. He goes right next to a Cantor. But below him because Ice Blight sucks. I think this is Azure Rathalos. Did I already rank Rathalos? Oh, there he is. Azure Rathalos is above Rathalos. Gold Rathalos. No, that's Ratheon. Goes above Ratheon. Silver Rathalos goes above Azure Rathalos. And then pink Ratheon goes above Ratheon. Where's Stygian's an ogre? Technically not a variant. It's a subspecies. There he is. Stygian's an ogre is going right above Zenogre. Actually, you know what? Gormogon can go in Master Tier. Gormogon? He's a master. Jog Gormogon? I like Gormogon more. Now that I think about it, I like Gormogon more than I like Shag Gormogon. No, Jirola, trash, no contest, worse than the Congo Lala. Najarala is the worst monster in You know what? Absolute garbage monster that shouldn't exist. Najarala. That is the tier for Najarala. Nargacuga. I'm a fan of the fight, but not too big of a fan of the armor, but the weapons look really nice. I think it gets a better than Nursilla rating at B. A good mid B. What is this monster? What is this monster? I don't know what this is. We might find out later. Radabon. It's kind of like Uragon. You bounce off it more, so it's gonna go below Uragon. But actually, the armor is cooler, so it's gonna go above Uragon. Final answer. I still don't know what this is. Ah, yes. The last drome. Gonna go in trash right above the blinding units. I hate that one. This one sucks. This is the worst drome out of all the dromes. For sure. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. What is this? Raptor monster purple neck monster hunter. Well, that's not what I was looking for. Why are you taking me to maps? Why was maps the second option? No, stop it. Well, that isn't what I was looking for. Oh, are these things the scorpions? This thing? No, there's no way that's a scorpion. It doesn't have a... It could be. It could be. I can't tell. I don't know what monster this one is. I don't know. It's gonna go down with the Iodrome, though. I'm assuming it's better than the Baroths. Assuming. Any other monsters that I missed that aren't deviants and or subspecies? I'm looking. Are these the black dragons right here? I don't know. Is this Gravios? If this is Gravios, it's going to trash. That looks like Gravios. That looks like that looks like the variant for Gravios, which is even worse. It's like Diamondback Gravios or something. It's gross. I hate it. It sucks. Bad monster. One of the worst monsters. Not the worst monster. That's reserved for Nasharala. Let's see. It looks like that is everything. I still don't know what these things are, but whatever. The best monster in Monster Hunter is Astalos. I'm sure if you know what theme this is, you would already know. It's the Astalos theme. Astalos is simply the best monster in Monster Hunter. See, it's a dragon. It's green and black. Very good color combination, by the way. Like neon green / yellow plus black. Excellent. Weapons, armor. Coolest weapons and armor in any Monster Hunter. Guaranteed. Even better than the new Jeff ones coming out. There's no contest on that one, by the way. When Astalos gets to World, oh my god. It's gonna be insane. I will not stop playing World. I will not stop hunting. I will have 1 million Astaloses hunted. Guarantee it. That's how many I'm gonna speedrun Astalos. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get so good at hunting Astaloses that I can speedrun it and get the world record for it. Is that all the monsters? That looks like all the monsters. I gotta zoom out one more time so we can see everything. I gotta zoom out one more time so we can see everything. I gotta zoom out one more time so we can see everything. Okay, we'll make... Can I... What if we get rid of one line? You know, we'll just do absolute garbage so we can get everything in the picture. Here is the definitive edition, 100% factual Monster Hunter tier list, boys. I feel like I'm missing some monsters. These are mostly subspecies / variants, and they don't really count. I still don't know what this one is. It's going to go in high C, right above the Barrioth, because I think it looks cute based on the icon, but who knows? But yeah, there's a tier list. Now then, that took 50 minutes. Let's play some games, yeah?